Hey guys, new video series called Found This Week. So I thought I'd show you some of the things I found and some of the ideas I have, just to kind of inspire you, not to pick up every piece of junk, although it's kind of nice to pick it up and throw it out, but to just be aware that you don't have to go spend money to make art. So some of these things my wife found, and some of them I found. By the way, I made a flight stand for Hush Superman in Ivy's thrall. Yeah, that's going to be another video, so I'm going to move Soups out of the way here. So let's go to the big stuff first. My wife, walking in our old neighborhood, found a crash site where someone had run into a telephone pole. And I'm not going to show you the other side of the plate, but she waited a week. No one picked up the plate and the holder, so she brought it to me. What I did was I bent it so you could put it up like a shelf. And then what I really like is the holder, because then you can put the holder on it thusly, and it kind of looks like blacktop, see? And so you can use this as a mini diorama. Put a couple figs up there. So there's that. She also brought me this giant bow, which I've taken apart. But look at the cool stuff that was used to put it together. There's this super thin wire. There's this green forest wire. And then there's this green stick. So that's cool. Moving on down, you have a piece of, actually, this is blue, a weed eater. Then you have what used to be like a whirligig. We had some bad winds, and this got blown off somebody's front yard probably. I found it in the street. But what's cool is it has all these little wires inside, which of course you can use for stuff. Moving on over, found this. Again, it's a pipe cleaner with wire. Now this I found cleaning behind the couch. This is a pedometer. And I asked my wife, did you misplace this? She said, no, I really didn't want it. It just got knocked behind the couch. I said, well, I want it. The box is cool, about the right size for a crate. And who knows what I'm going to use this for. Haven't really thought that out yet, but obviously it would look good in a lab or something. Moving on over here. I bought some razor blades, single-edged. So if you cut it out, you got this. You got the little frame thing you can paint. And you have the card back. This is onion soup packet, inside out. I cut open... Well, we went to the grocery store. A lot of the stuff I found in Fred Meyer parking lot. But we always transfer the eggs in the cardboard carton to a plastic one. And so I said, let me see what I can do. So I cut that up. And you can use this. You want to make a small like rooftop display because of the texture. You paint that up. These you could turn into traffic cones or something. Then I have various pieces of wood. Like this one looks like a perfect little plank, all weathered. Branch. Another one that's pretty cool looking. This is interesting. This is a hunk of rubber that was, I don't know how it was pulled out of somebody's tire or shoe or whatever. I just thought it was cool. Almost looks like a creature, doesn't it? So here, these are the two mounting screws that were in the license plate. Wife found me a socket, RCA plug. This was by the crash site. This was the middle thing for holding these together. Open door. Bottle. My wife's medicine. This thing's kind of cool. Pocket pack of Moldex, whatever that is. Probably some kind of mince or something. It opens up. Another thing from automotive. We have this ornamental pepper outside our house. These are just little pieces of stuff. Like when I peel the label off, I just make little balls. That green thing, it was in my wife's blueberries. I don't know what that is. Is it an unripened blueberry? Something from some holder. I would say a hanger, action figure, backing thing. These are a bunch of little smalls, pen parts, and other things. Sewing binky. Well, because that's gross. I said, well, I'm not going to put it in my mouth, especially because the nipple part isn't on there. I don't know if marijuana was in there or something else. That was right next to my car on the ground. A couple of hair bands, which grossed my wife out. I go, there's no hair sticking in it, so. This is kind of cool. It's like a thick rubber pad. And those are the pens I took apart. Wrappers from gum I bought. This was from the inside of a bumper. We have a car that has front end damage parked right next to us in the apartment lot. They're fixing it so pieces are are left behind. So there are all sorts of things you can do. For example, with these pen parts, what I did is I needed a bigger grip for Mala to hold the gun I put in his hand. So I used that. It fit perfectly on the smaller grip. That's one example. Obviously these you could cut and use them as belts. What else? Oh, this is ground cover type of deal. Bought some Italian sausage for the pizza I'm going to make this week. So you got this nice tray, which you can use for just about anything. Just don't spray it with paint, it'll dissolve. Yeah. So, will I use all this stuff? Probably not. I had to be very judicious, unlike the past where I filled the entire basement and the shed and the garage. Because I have no room. I'm jam-packed. I'm doing this right now in my makeshift spot under or over the dryer and the washer. So yeah, this is where I'm working. I'm gonna have to move a lot of this stuff over here because we're gonna have the twins eventually. Here's some stuff I'm gonna be working on, broken stuff, and here's a to be painted. This I gotta repair that. So yeah, so you can see I'm kind of jam-packed here. You know me, I can make use of every possible space. There's all my corgis. I put them in chronological order. Here's my CPU, external hard drive, and computer monitor, and I mounted this on the wall. It's cool. And then I think I told you this one. That was in the bathroom. My wife said, "We don't need this. We don't use this." It was those things you hang from your shower. And I said, "Okay, I'll take it." I just flipped it over and made a shelf out of it for all my littles. Okay, so, oops, almost knocked something off. So that's what I have for you. I'll be doing these periodically. Like I said, Objects Found This Week will be the title of this video series. I hope it inspires you, and I'm out.